Thank you for coming back to We the People News. Please subscribe, leave your thumbs up, and please leave your comments. First of all, thank you so much for all the support that you give me on this channel, allowing me to do this. Thank you so much. Yesterday's video, if you did not see it, I will post it at the end of this video. Please check it out. There's a lot of good stuff I don't want you to miss, and it would help me out on YouTube. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when I make more videos. Okay, Congress has got privilege. You've heard of white privilege. You've heard about all these different privileges, but you never hear about Congress privilege. But Congress privilege is a big thorn in all Americans' butt right now. We're going to talk about that. I hope you have a good Sunday planned with your friends and family. Me and Amy is going to get ready for church in a little bit. We're going to go to church and come back home. That's probably about all we'll get done today. Okay, let's get into this. Joe Biden's approval rating jumped to 44%, an all-time high. Now, this is just as most people are turning their backs on him, and most of the Democrat Congress is turning their back on him. So how did his approval rating jump so high when it was in the tank for so long? It was in the tank deeper than anybody else's approval rating in history. Even Jimmy Carter didn't do as bad as he did. Now, everybody says Jimmy Carter done a bad job. I don't remember him doing a bad job myself, but everybody uses Jimmy Carter as a poll to judge Biden on. But Joe Biden's approval rating did jump to 44%. I don't understand how. The jobs numbers are in, and they are a lot better than anyone expected. The expectations for the jobs, new jobs, was 250,000 new jobs. The actual number was a lot better, 528,000 new jobs. That's a very big jump from what they said they was looking for. Y'all, they can tell us any number that they want to. These numbers are polls, and anyone can tell you anything they want to tell you to fit their way of thinking. They are also saying that more people are working than any time in history. Well, more people are working now, but it's because of they've lifted all the restrictions from the pandemic. You can actually go back to work. You can actually start your business back. You can do all these things. It's nothing that Joe Biden done to create these jobs. These jobs was already there. It's just people going back to work. But of course, the Biden administration wants to take the credit for it. Y'all remember they said that Joe Biden was the most popular president in history? Well, popular don't mean good. Popular could be bad too. So, popular? Okay, I'll agree with them. Popular. Also remember, Joe Biden promised a $2,000 stimulus check for everyone. I must have misplaced mine because I can't find it nowhere. How about you? Let me know, did you get one? He also promised a $200 raise for Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and veterans. Did they get it? Did you get yours? I hadn't heard of nobody that's got it. He also promised to forgive student loans. Well, he said $10,000 across the board for every student loan. Well, there's been one school, I don't know why he picked that one school, and he forgive $10,000 of that school's loans. But he said everyone. So these things that I just mentioned to you, as of now, that looks like lies. Now, he might have forgot them. You know, he's getting up there in age, so he might have forgot these things. I don't know. Or he may be planning on doing them next week, next year. No, they're lies. So why should we believe these numbers that Joe Biden's approval rating has jumped so high? Why should we believe these numbers about the jobs report being so good? Just for the record, y'all, I don't believe anything from Joe Biden, from the House, from the Senate. They're all in the same category. They're all liars. It is past time for a big change in our government. We have to let our voices be heard in 2024 and in November. If we don't do it, we only have ourselves to blame. Thank you all so much for all the support that you give me on this channel. I really do appreciate you so much. Thank you. Please comment. Let me know what you think about all this stuff. And also, it's been a while since I've asked you, so please let me know how you're doing. I would love to know how you're doing. Yeah, just let me know how you're doing. I would love to hear from you. I can't answer all my comments. I'm just one person, but I would always love to hear from you, and I do read my comments. Okay, let's get into this Congress privilege thing. We know Nancy Pelosi has her privilege. She's above the law. I mean, you can see that with her stock trading from insider information. She creates these laws and these regulations for the stock exchange, and then her and her husband both goes trading, making millions of dollars on these stocks that she voted for. So that's insider information, and it's also privilege. We know her husband, Paul Pelosi. He actually pulled his privilege card out and handed it to the cops. It's on video. Of course, they won't release it, but somebody said they seen it. Somebody on the scene. He pulled his, it wasn't a driver's license, that was separate. This was a privilege card. It was the card that shows how much he donates to the policeman's fund. So he used his privilege card to get off of getting his mugshot took, actually going to inside a prison, jail cell. So there you go. Even Nancy Pelosi's husband has got privilege. And I guarantee you his privilege card will keep him out of jail. Oh, and again, Nancy Pelosi pulled her privilege card back in the middle of the pandemic. You remember the hairstyling salon? Everybody was closed down. Nobody was supposed to be open for business. Everybody was supposed to be 6 feet apart. But she got this hairstyling salon to open up for her to get her hair done. Isn't that wonderful? She can't just brush her hair like most women in the world. She's got to go to a salon when they're supposed to be closed. Again, using that privilege card. Y'all, this is some crazy stuff going on today. And if we don't stop it in November and in 2024, we only have ourselves to blame. This talk about Joe Biden's approval rating going up so high. This talk about the jobs numbers being so high. This is all stuff trying to get your vote because they're getting worried. They're getting worried that Trump is going to come in and steal the show. Well, I'm not saying Trump is going to come in and steal the show, but if he did it tomorrow, Trump would have my vote. And I'm not saying that I'm going to vote for Trump, so all the haters jump on somebody else. It all depends on who's running when we go to vote. Right now, we don't know who's running. We know who's talking about running, who's hinting towards it. I'm not totally in love with Donald Trump, but right now, of the people that I see running, I think he would be the better one. Y'all please comment, let me know how you think about all this stuff. Please watch the video that's popping up here now. This was yesterday's video. It would help me out, and there is a lot of good stuff I don't want you to miss. The midterms, we know what we got to do. And I'm going to say it like I say it in every video. I could care less if anybody gets mad about it. I could care less what YouTube does about it. I will say it in every one of my videos until I'm gone from YouTube. Keep your faith in Jesus Christ. He will get us through all of this stuff. Jesus Christ is the only one we can depend on. We have to pray for our country, pray for our world, pray for those elected employees in Washington that we're going to fire in 2024 and in the midterms. We have to pray for everyone around the world hurting through COVID, financial hardship, or any other affliction. Just know I love you all. I hope you have a great Sunday. Get out and do something with your friends and family. Enjoy yourself. You deserve a break. I love you all. Until tomorrow. Ciao.